Good morning on this beautiful October morning. It's going to be Halloween in a few days. Today's Sunday. This is the conclusion of my video on making Halloween costume when you're broke and all you have is plastic bags, like a bunch of them. You have parchment paper, you have an iron, and a pair of scissors, and an imagination. Then we'll show you. So in my first episode, I showed you how to bond plastic bags together, and I made a partial skirt for my costume. Then on my second video, I kind of showed you putting it together and different ways to make the plastic seal. And this time I've been really busy, and I'm really sorry this video is so late, but I finally finished with this costume. I was going to go with the toga this year, but my designs inspired me just to go in a totally different direction. So far, we've got the skirt. We did the skirt, and I did add some embellishments. I have a friend named Barbara, and her and I are a lot alike. And so with her and I in mind, I added bubble wrap to the inside all the way around for those unnecessary spills you might take while you're just trying to walk across the sidewalk. So the bubble wrap is an extra wrap. It also, so you don't have to see Grandma's butt this year, that would help. And the skirt goes all the way around, see? And we've got a tie up front. It's all plastic. Everything's bonded together. I made a top now. I'm going to, now since my gal here has no arms, I had to use a little bit of tape to hold the armholes up. So I've got a piece of tape back here, and this armhole goes here, and it comes across like this. And then you have this back. Now this shirt I molded, or ironed. I ironed the plastic together to make a top. We've got two sections to hold each side of the breast. And then I bring it over halfway across, and I put tassels on the back that we can actually match up with. Let's see, which way did I do it? This goes here, so this one matches up to here. I put tassels on both sides so that we could work this, and I'm tying it on. And then there's another set. This comes around like this, and there's another set of tassels right here that we can tie. And that gives our top a somewhat, look. We probably would help if we had somebody help us a little bit doing this. See, I left the handles open. I left the handles on one of the bags and split it down. I see maybe you want to practice with one bag before you do that to see your fit. This fit was probably for me and not for this well-endowed little mannequin thing. So what I did, I added embellishments, and this year I think will be Ode to 16 and Pregnant. Look at that. I thought it was quite imaginative. Couldn't you see your daughter walking around in this? I think so. Maybe not. But there's so many alternatives. Now see, I've got layers going here. So the layers, it all comes on. I would suggest with this costume that you probably wear something underneath. It can be sheer in places. But there's another thing you can do with this, and I've been experimenting with different medias. So one thing I did is I took my water bottles and I cut them so I have the top piece, you know, this not real big, and the bottom piece is like a cup. So what I did is, if you want to embellish your top to where you're more of a Madonna type, take this right here and press it between some bags. And then put some little tassels on the end, and voila, you have yourself a breast. A pointy torpedo breast. Yes. And then the bottom half, this right here, you take this part right here and you iron it so it gets smooth edges. Then you take and you poke 2 holes in here, and then you take another bag that you put together. See, I put a couple bags together so they're hard plastic, made a tail, and then I made, now I have to put a belt on here, but this right here is, that's my cup holder, that's my cup, see? These are my marbles. I have marbles here somehow, wherever the heck that thing is. Putting the marbles in here, and this game is called Lose Your Marbles. Lose your marbles. It's a great party game. I hope you enjoy it. It's really easy. If you can't afford marbles, get some rocks out of your yard. Yeah. Now, the last thing, after we did all this, I went outside and I got some of my spray paint because I love color. And I took one of my bags that I had made earlier from bags and I spray painted it. I've got different ways. This bag is very strong. It's made out of 4 plastic bags and it's really strong. It's and it feels like those expensive bags you're paying like 20 bucks for. So here's my bag for trick-or-treating. Yep. Well, I want to wish you guys a happy Halloween. I'll be working more with plastic and other recyclable products. Anything I can find around here. I am Miss Mess. Big mess. I'm a mess. But I enjoy making a mess in life. It's so fun to just get your hands dirty and jump in there and create something. Now, don't forget to reuse and recycle. And until next time, see you later.